It is Thursday, and we get to play Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Before I hit the start button, 3 things of note. First, this is the most of the game that I have seen outside of number 2, a streamer by the name of Technique that I watch a good amount of has been raving about this game for a while. Some streamers got some early access. I guess I could have, but I didn't, so But third, and most importantly, the Prince of Persia franchise is a really important series to me. I grew up playing the original Prince of Persia and Prince of Persia 2, and I cannot stress how incredible it was to play those games. They were 2D platformers, but the creator, Jordan Mechner, had his brother do various, walking and jumping movements, and then rotoscoped video, which is basically like you trace over the human's position and you make the frames of your animation match the frames of the video. And so it was one of the very first games that had extremely realistic looking motion, even though super low on pixels. And then, from Prince of Persia games, then later came one of my favorite games of all time, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, and its sequels, The Warrior Within, and whatever the third one was called. And there have been Prince of Persia releases between Prince of Persia: Sands of Time series and today that I played, and I was like, but I've always been wanting the return back to that 2D experience, or frankly, another Sands of Time style experience. And I thought that I was just going to be waiting until Sands of Time got remastered, and lo and behold, we are now getting this beautiful release. Of course, I'm a high gamma pro gamer. I will always bump it a little bit. Adjust the slider so that both images look identical. All right, I'm gonna do 1.1. How about that? Subtitles? Subtitles background? Nope. Alternative font? Cool. Connect to play? What? What? I need to connect to the internet to play a single-player game? Are you kidding me? How do I skip this? Does anyone know how to skip? Oh my god, come on. I just bought. I paid you $50. This is so stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I mean, oh my god. All right. Let me do this. We're gonna hit the back button. We're gonna hit this button. I'm opening up my settings. Oh, I'm low on batteries, so I should actually fix that one too. How do I? Let's go home. We're gonna go to the settings. Go to network. We're going to view connection status. Let's see here. How do I disconnect this? I'm gonna figure this out. How do we disconnect this? Settings, connect to the internet. Let me turn that off. Network. Not connected to a network. Okay. Oh, we did it! Oh my god, what a relief. Whew. Oh. It's a good thing I don't have internet connection. Alright, I also have to plug in my controller because it's about to lose connection. Alright. This has been the most anticlimactic start. Alright. This is the game. Slot 3. Here we go. Let's see. Exploration. Explore the world with minimal map information. Choose this mode. Discover the world for yourself. Yeah. Thank goodness. What? Standard difficulty of the game. A challenging combat experience. course. Of course I'm going to play the highest difficulty level. Of course. Gotta go for Immortal.
30 years had passed. Decades without rain.
Has it been 30 years since the first Prince of Persia? Is that it?
The fertile plains of Fars had become as barren as the Lut-Salt Desert.
I'm pretty sure I can change the difficulty midway through. I didn't read if I could, but I'm pretty sure I can.
Persepolis. The Kushans, bloodthirsty warriors from the east, were attacking Persia.
Oh my god, zombie grub. What a delight to see you. Oh, Jessica.
Persian soldiers defended the land.
I'll have a moment to speak in a sec here. To all the zombie grubberoos, welcome.
Ardashir resisted heroically, but his men fell one by one.
Love cutscenes like this.
Anahita summoned her remaining strength in battle.
I hope you had a great stream, Jess. What are we playing today, man?
For Yuvishka, the Kushan general, victory was certain.
Dude, I mean, this kind of cutscene, it's so good.
Until
it just...
history took
like sliding 2D assets with post-processing.
The 7 immortals were the best warriors in the kingdom.
Alright, so there's 7 zones in this?
One of them would become a legend.
The leg ends. I'm so cool.
Onward, immortals!
Alright, here's me. And...
Anahita.
Anahita?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Save Persepolis. I trained you for this. I will go help my wounded warriors.
I'm so excited.
Let's go, Sargon.
Did you see me? The very first thing I did was I held the left thumbstick button and I fucking moonwalked. That's so good. All right. So it looks like A is jump, X is swing. Press X to jump, and if I fall, oh yeah. Dude, this looks so good. Alright, do I get to wall jump? I do. Alright, so let me see how low my low jump is. Oh, yeah. Is this a remastered game? No, this is a brand new release today. Oh, first obstacles. Oh! Alright, you got it. But how do I moonwalk? I want to do that again.
It's the reservoir!
Alright. You know what? I'm actually going to change this. Oh, whoops. Sorry, hold on. Let me kill this guy. I was going to change my stream title. Because I was going to include the fact that I'm playing on the hardest difficulty level here, because you know what? What is vanity if no one sees it? You know what I mean? Alright. Immortal. Prince of Pyre. That's a joke for a very narrow group of people that follow RTS developers. Heroes' jump looks the same height that I normally jump. I mean, this is kind of how I imagine we all think that we jump. You know what I mean? Ah! Woo! Ah!
If you will leave here alive.
Alright, press L2. Now, here's the thing. 100% of the time, I need to look at the controller. This is L2, and this is L1. And no matter how many times I try to remind myself to remember it, I always psych myself out. Let me see how this works. Alright, I'm actually going to try to make myself learn to parry, because the fact is, I didn't do this in Sekiro. Oh, I'm nearly dead. And I really needed to learn it in Sekiro. Dude, I like that I don't have a shield. 'Cause let me tell you, Dark Souls, I'm an absolute shield gamer. Didn't parry in Sekiro. Well, it's that I didn't make myself early on learn to parry. Oh, do I need to, like, parry you into the wall or something? Where's your number?
Hey, who's having all the fun? Let's clear the path. Follow me, Sargon.
This is exactly how you are to me when I'm streaming. Having all the fun here? Ha ha ha. Let me give you some tips on how to play this game properly, Day 9. Ninja Gas says that's a large boy. Well, I'm trying to lose weight this year, so not for long. Ooh.
Ready to fire. Keep running, Sargon.
I think these kind of like multi-purpose buttons are so smart. Right?
Leave it to me.
Nice cut. Yeah, it's clockwork from Dota 2. You like that? Isn't that a cool mug? Isn't that tight? It's not thick. See, like I remember, probably the most famous example I feel like of multi-purpose buttons is in Super Mario 64, where if you go jump, and then when you land, you jump again. And if you land again and jump a third time, you get higher on each successive jump. So it's like you don't need that many buttons, but depending upon the context, they do different things. So like R2 to slide and then run. Because like if you look at the speed at which you slide, it's about running speed. It's really nice. Oh, I just jumped into the abyss. Okay. I like walking, if I'm being honest. I like walking through this because like look at the artistry. I mean, it's beautiful. It's incredible. Mamma mia. And yes, I am playing on the PS5. Oops. It is a good day to die.
How many did you get? I'll get out of your way so you can catch up.
Oh, I can slide kick up like that? Oh my god, wait a minute. If I hold forward, it does this. If I'm standing, it does the same. But if I hold up, I can do this. If I hold down, I can do a down slash. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is jump slash slash, jump slash slash, jump forward slash, just moves me while I'm in the air. Jump down slash does this. Jump up slash does this. Do we have diagonals? No, it looks like it's just up, down, left, right. Nice. Really nice. Oh, that's so sick. Oh my god. Dude. The zoom level is perfect. Look, I can do multiple things! Oh. Oh, yeah. Zangief mashing one button. I'm right there with him. I still have no health. Oh. What happens if I... This is the game. Just teabag this gentleman real fast before I return back to our regularly scheduled programming. Oh, that's That's so cool, dude. Okay, I know I'm missing him, but still. Alright, and so the ground roll, which also lowers me, is also a... Looks like it has iframes to it. Okay. I saw those and was like, oh! 2008 Prince of Persia is such a time capsule in my brain. You know, Wellesley, I tried the 2008 Prince of Persia when it launched, because again, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, Warrior Within. What was the third one in that trilogy called? I don't remember. But like, it was like 2008 or 2000... It was sometime in that period, that Prince of Persia that was just called Prince of Persia. I felt like lost out on some of the groundedness of those first three titles. Because in Prince of Persia Sands of Time, I actually felt like I was in ruins, exploring the ruins and using cool parkour-style movement to navigate. But in the Prince of Persia game, it was like, here's an empty chasm, and here's a ring, and a pole to swing on, and another ring, and another pole to swing on, and I'm like, this is the most arbitrary nonsense thing ever.
The Immortals! Don't let them get to General Uvishka!
Watch out, Saga!
Reckless attacks, yellow eye, present a special opportunity. Parry with L2 to trigger a vengeful counter. Hey, someone's been playing FromSoft games. It'll trigger a visceral attack. You should call it a counterattack. Why are you trying to brand a counterattack? It's a vengeful counter. Oh, we're anime now, baby. Oh, this is... Is that my ally? I feel destined for death soon.
Must not be far. Let me handle him. Take this. You might need it.
Take this. Yes, me lord. Okay. New item acquired. Estus flask. It's a flask. Oh! Ho, ho. You wish you lived life on the edge like me.
Uvishka, you can't hide from me.
Look at that beautiful red sun in the background. And that's just gorgeous. Now, for those of you who have never experienced it, if there's a lot of, if there's been a lot of explosions in your area, the sky will look blood red like this. In Los Angeles, where I live, especially when I lived by downtown, there's always a massive amount of fireworks that go off every 4th of July. And the next morning, it looks like this. It's insane. Yeah, same with forest fires and other such things. Isn't it just a blood moon? I don't think so. I mean, it looks more like, you know, usual daytime light that's red. That's what I'm gleaning. And also, a blood moon is such a specific and particular thing. Oh, I charge forever. Yeah, blood moon is associated with, you know, a certain type of lore that doesn't feel associated with this. You know, the idea of a large, bright sun is very... is a very popular icon in, like, a lot of Middle Eastern and African just imagery.
Rashaba, was it? Your life ends here.
Not if yours ends first.
Not if yours ends first. Onishka. Oh, we're in a boss fight. So can I counter that? Oh, I see. I can. Alright, I tried to counter it. Alright, countering is... Alright, I don't know if that's uncounterable, but I'm trying to counter when I can. I'm doing it a little early. Dude, the zoom level on the camera is incredible. It's just perfect. Okay, I died. I'm trying to deliberately stand there and make myself do it. Make myself do the little fighty stuff. The countery stuff, excuse me. Can I air counter? Yep. Alright. Alright, that was definitely way too late. I want to see if, like, because sometimes games have, like, a color that shows that things can be countered in a particular way. Other times, it's like a flash of color that indicates when you're supposed to be countering. I think that this one is just the color instead of the flash. So I want him to do the jump attack again. So it could be that it's unblockable. But either way, I'm trying to just get some research in. Red means unblockable. Okay, so when you guys say blockable, I want to be really clear. This game doesn't have block. It has counters, and that's it. So is it uncounterable is maybe what is trying to be said here? In some games, it gives the red flash when it can only be countered but can't be blocked. Yeah, I'm just going to work under that assumption. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Uncountable semantics. Well, it's not semantics because so many games have blocks and counters, and I've just started playing this game. And so, I don't know if eventually I will gain the ability to block. And also, there's some games where you can dodge things, and red means it's undodgeable, but it is parryable or counterable. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say it's semantics when there are words that have very clear meanings. Oh, can I? Oh, I can even interrupt my own attacks to do the counter. Great! Wait, I want to see something. So watch if I go swing, swing. Yeah, you can just... Awesome. I can parry as an interrupt to my own attacks. So now I can just, like, go ham. Oh, okay, so it's not the yellow color indicates what can hurt me. The yellow eye shape means that... I see. The yellow eye shape means that it will do that particular sweet counterattack. Alright, cool. Okay. So I hit the counter way too early. And I think that if you counter early, you can't, like, interrupt your counter with another counter. Let's see that. Yeah, you see if I hit the parry and I'm spamming it, oops, you can see that, like, no matter how many times I hit it, I only do it at a certain pace. Also, Alright, sorry. I unplugged my controller. By the way, Bush in Style, I'm going to request to you and to everyone, because I actually have not said that since I've gone live. I want no back seating ever. A lot of times when I'm asking questions, I'm just kind of speaking out loud the question I have for myself. Like, I wonder how this works, and so on. Now, does my health bar refill on damage or anything like this? So if you guys could help me and just be like, yeah, Dane, I'm speaking rhetorically here. Bush and Styles, just help me understand what the colors mean. I know that you might think that that means you're not backseating, but I want to be really clear. Any information at all about any single thing in the game, I will be very explicit going, chat, please, backseat me here. Because, I mean, I recognize other channels have more, you know, for them, backseating typically means just plot-related things. Not mechanics-related things, but for me, it's like anything at all. All right. All right, bad timing on that. Awesome. Okay, so, yeah, this is Immortal difficulty, but we've been spending some time on this boss fight, kind of learning the mechanics of things, and then messing up. Oops. Oopsies. Dude, I immediately see why Technique like this game so much. Oops, I jumped right into that. Jumped into it. Oh, I thought I rolled in time. Shit. Fuck. I keep trying to parry once I feel a little more confidence, and then I just keep messing up. I have one more question about some of the mechanics that I want to investigate. Oh my god! Anime. It's anime o'clock. Look at me. I walk, I saunter in. I mean, the combat thus far feels premium.
Death has come for you.
Bush and Style, so you have a question about mechanics? Can't help, no backseating. There you go, there's my guy, Bush and Style.
Protector of Persia, has long left. But should our enemies try to take advantage of the situation, they will soon find that the kingdom's bravest warriors will be their undoing.
Thanks, Ed. Please, insult me every time I speak a rhetorical question aloud. In fact, if you could step on my toes as you do it, it would be wonderful.
30
Literally.
years ago, the divine bird Simorg graced my shoulder, thus showing his trust in me to guide our people.
All right.
Today, I, Tamiris, Queen of Persia, praise your valor and loyalty, immortals.
Gates of Pyre.
Varun, you and your forces have
I
once
say that every
again
time I hear
saved
immortal.
the kingdom.
Hassan, Prince of Persia.
Step forward, Sargon. Word of your deeds precedes you through the streets of Persepolis. Accept this royal sash as a token of our gratitude.
Yes.
Sargon, the Rashabar, the black wind that destroys all in his path.
Dude, I'm really happy that the characters that speak their names aloud, or that all these names are spoken aloud like frequently, because I've played games where I see the character's name like this and no one's spoken it aloud, and I have like my American English phonetic pronunciation. I'm like, oh, Prince Gasson. Oh, he's Prince Gassing me up, baby. Newmont says, is LA water bad? It's less that I have an issue with LA's water and more that having a faucet that runs straight next to the PC feels less safe than having a jug of water with a lid on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the weird one and I should stream from the bathroom. Hell, I could just put pads on the toilet seat and never need to move. But yeah, no, I just have the jug for that reason. Sargon, the Rashabar.
I didn't choose that name.
I didn't choose the name Prince Gasson.
You need not worry. I do not attach any importance to these superstitions.
Although, with a name like that, you must have had a tough time in elementary school.
The winds also carry the seeds of future harvests. I am truly glad to meet you, Sargon.
Thank you, Prince Hassan.
Let us drop the honorifics. And may we get to know each other in less formal circumstances.
Please, call me Prince.
As you wish, Hassan.
Hassan. Doesn't that sound so cool? Compared to Gasson. Royal sash. Offered by Tamiris, Queen of Persia. A low-level item that you begin the game with. Look at me. I have the fabric physics. What? Alright, left to right. Oh, up?
Long live the House of Tamiris.
I'm so happy to stand here all day. I have extra hair on my helmet that covers my real hair.
We owe this victory to you, Reshabar. I am glad you're on our side.
When I first glanced at the character, my brain was like, Monkey King from Dota 2. And I was just, oh my god, no, that's a different character.
Just watch out. The Rashabar is said to sow ruin and destruction.
I do not believe such stories. I've seen your contribution in battle. Seen it with my own eyes.
Careful, I might hit you 4 times and make your laning stage very difficult.
That is all that matters to me.
I'm gonna make increasingly niche jokes as the time goes on.
Your name brings hope to Persia and is feared by the enemy. What a reputation.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I didn't ask to be prince either. But fate has spoken, and I must accept it.
I didn't ask to be prince, but I guess I'll accept owning all the money. I guess I'll just have to toughen up and accept my fate. Let's be adults here. I didn't ask for this.
Varum, we're somehow the only immortals left here.
The others are probably letting loose up on the roof.
My voice isn't normally like this, but I had a little too much vodka last night and I didn't hydrate afterwards. My throat is a little more gravelly, but I think it sounds cool.
Not all warriors belong in the throne room. Join them, Sargon. I'll be along soon enough.
I expect when I walk away to hear this guy go, Now, if I hit... Oh. 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 Skins? Default. Oh. Apply. Lore. Alright, so we got ourselves a codex. Potion. Unknown ability. Dude, who designed this? What absolutely brilliant developer put unknown ability on all these things? I mean, that's astonishing. Oh, that's so good. This is the game here.
I'm proud of you, Sargon.
It's a developer that didn't want to backseat. It's a great point, Bushman style. I can see you're learning. Mods, watch this guy and get ready to ban him at any moment.
I defeated Yuvishka, and we saved Persepolis.
I only died 4 times.
Did we? Thousands died on the battlefield. We're out of supplies.
I'm narcissistic. I did it. It was all me.
Persia is barely surviving. The Kashan will surely come back.
But haven't you occurred? Sorry. Haven't you heard? The new jobs report is out and unemployment in Persia has hit a record low.
Would you call that a victory?
I would. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is at an all-time high.
I let my pride go to my head.
A warrior's journey is always one in progress. And when there's nothing left in one's path, the warrior wanders
What is at the end of my blade? I know.
Found an answer yet?
I won't figure that out tonight. Maybe a drink will help. You should join us.
Thanks. But I have other matters to attend to. You have what it takes to become one of the greatest, Sargon.
I know. Just watch me.
Yeah, that's how I think of myself. I know.
Listen to Varum.
Watch me.
He will keep you on the right path.
Dana, I think you'd be good at TFT. I know. Watch me. Lucto says all these jokes are taken away from this amazing story RPG. I apologize. I will remove my camera, turn off the microphone, and play in a linear fashion. More sincerely, I love joking about stuff. Loves it. And I appreciate the idea that it might not be your thing.
Long live the House of Tamiris.
This guy has incredible abs. But yeah, let's be thoughtful to Lucto. He's bringing up a very reasonable point that, you know, these kinds of remarks definitely do eat into the quality writing and so on. And especially the voice acting is incredible. Hold X to jump through platforms. Ugh.
I'm telling you, Prince Hassan may be my son.
I can't stop banging everybody.
Oh, that's nonsense. He looks nothing like you.
He took everything from his mom, that's all.
Alright, you are really not her type.
Do these people not know where babies come from?
Whose type?
Whose type is talking about me?
The kid finally decided to join us.
The hero of the day. The Queen's new protege.
So, you're mingling with aristocracy now, eh?
Or trading in your swords to become a satrap.
Laugh all you want. Who eliminated a general tonight, huh?
Huh?
Don't encourage them, Sargon.
I killed the general. I did. I only died 4 times.
It just means you've impressed them. Yeah, he's right. You were impressive.
Dude, why are the lights flickering in this house so much?
If you want to talk more quietly, I won't be far.
Like, literally the lights in my house are flickering. I mean, it started yesterday. I feel like the circuit's overloaded or
Will you
something.
still remember us now that you're famous?
Even though we've plugged in nothing else.
I'm trying to stay humble. And find what is at the end of my blade.
Oh.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Sounds like Anahita set your head straight.
Sort of.
Spectrum electricity too.
You know, it is amazing what you did. You should be proud of yourself. We all are.
One of our own eliminated the Kashan general. Outstanding.
Then you are the White Lion's pride.
I will say, this experience in games, this is a pattern that has happened in 1,000,001 games that come out of particularly AAA developers. You know, whether you want to call this AAA release or not, it's a Ubisoft game. A lot of the big publishers and developers have this pattern that genuinely, sincerely drives me insane. Which is that you start off and you get fun gameplay. And then something happens that absolutely annihilates all the momentum of gameplay. All of them. Like, we just got some awesome gameplay, and now I'm just sitting around and people are talking to each other. We're talking to the Queen, and I mean, could be this is gonna wrap up in a little bit, and it's gonna be fine. But especially things like Remnant 2. Here's some cool gameplay. All right, welcome to the first town where there's 2 hours of people explaining mechanics to you.
You ragtag bunch of immortals. You have always been destined for greatness.
And with Sargon's bravery, that's another one for the history books.
Like, I understand that all these characters are relevant for the story. And I'm not even saying that this is poor writing or poor voice acting or any of that stuff. I'm just saying in terms of like the momentum. A lot of times I sit down with games and I'm just like, I'm ready to play a game, and then they're like, stop. You're gonna listen to people talk for a little bit.
We made the city safe. The people are at peace again.
This is cute, but can we go celebrate now? Our usual halt has food and drinks on the house. Varum, you're coming with us.
I wouldn't miss it.
Varum! Prince Hassan has been kidnapped.
Kidnappers? They must still be in the palace.
Take the lead, Sargon. You may be the last to have spoken to him.
The character lands.
Prince Hassan.
What? Alright.
Anahita's guards.
Oh! So if I go swing, swing, and then... See, now we have gameplay. Now I'm happy again. Oh, oh. Oh, we need to degauss the prince. Oh. Athra is the sacred energy that burns in every living being. So that's what they always talked about in Soul Calibur. In battle, the greatest warriors can control their Athra, intensifying its light to use exceptional abilities. Next page. Sargon's attacks generate Athra, while taking damage dispels it. Ooh! Batman! My Athra's still burning! The build of Athra is shown on the gauge at the bottom of the screen. Once the gauge is full, Athra Surge becomes available. There are different ones that consume different amounts of Athra. Hold that and that to use the first surge. Hold. Is parrying bidirectional? Hold on, let me... I think no. Because if I face this way... Okay. Yeah, I think the judge needs to face. Not answering your question. Oh, I was not looking. I need to kill these guys again. There's another question about spoon-fed gameplay that I wanted to address. I saw someone ask it, and then I just suddenly got excited because I'm alive again. Dude, this combat feels great. Oh my god, someone turn on sub chat mode. Oh my god. There's one last thing I want to check in terms of the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why we have sub mode on from time to time, and that's one of them. So, one thing is, if I do this. So if I'm spamming my parry button, so you can see in the right behind my head, it's just saying L2, 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 L2. Let me actually just... Hello. Hello, I'm the monkey in the middle. Ready to block dialogue when it comes up. So I can do this, but if I'm in the middle of an attack, at whatever state I'm in the attack, I can interrupt it. And the same, I think, is true for... Oh, okay, so standing R2 just pulls me back. Nice. So if I'm holding forward and I can also interrupt any phase of my attack with an R2. Okay, so if I'm in the middle of a slide, I can interrupt the slide with a parry. But if I'm in the middle of a parry, I can't interrupt a parry with a slide. So a parry is sort of like the ultimate uninterruptible action. And that's really good. Okay, great. I really like that. There was this game I played called Strider. It was a Metroidvania game, and like as fast as you hit the button, stuff would happen.
What is this all about?
I wasn't planning on killing you, Sargon.
Needed more
Stay
chunkiness
out of
to it.
this.
Move out of my way.
Strider, hear you? Oh yeah, we're anime right now. Oh my god, yes.
Still a child.
Oh, she's the baddie. Oh no. You need to collect more notes to unlock the passage through. Can you animation cancel with parry? Yes, you can animation cancel with parry, with slide.
I'll find you, Hassan.
Oh. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Go stalker yourself.
That sword swinging wasn't just for flair.
I'm from Zelda. Unstoppable, can't be paired or interrupted. Great. Dude. Oh, I literally hit the wrong button. Oh. I wonder if I can interrupt that with a parry. Woo, that was a little bit close. Dude, the combat in this game feels so good.
What is going on?
Why did you summon?
Sargon, who was it? I thought I recognized Anahita. Is she involved?
Yes, she is. Without a doubt.
Baram, gather your forces. You are to leave for Mount Qaf at once in search of Prince Hassan. Ardashir and his soldiers are already on the way. We need all the help we can get.
We will not fail you, Your Majesty.
So I do want to walk back a little bit what I was talking about earlier of like the momentum kill. I would say that intro where I sat around and powwowed with everyone and then went into that really sweet combat sequence, that's on like the upper end of my tolerance level. I mean, it was getting there. And
Bring him back. Bring back my son.
This is part of why I make like random cracks and stop and look at chat. As part of me is just like, oh, I'm not playing a game anymore. All right, you got it. Barry says, out loud, he's walking it back. He's doing a Twitch. I've decided that my nipples offend you. So I'm going to be withholding them from you again. You know what? My nipples are art. But that's still not appropriate. You shouldn't get the chance to see them ever.
The old citadel. Anahita took Prince Hassan beyond these gates.
I can't fathom why Anahita would do such a thing.
Oh, we always got one of these characters. I can't really wrap my head around this. I actually think that there should be a single phrase that includes, we can't call the cops and there's a good reason. I can't believe that someone would do this and only you can save it. Like, all these phrases that always need to get addressed in stories at some point. Like, just wave it away from me.
Sargon, you know her best. What do you make of it?
It doesn't make sense. She has always been loyal.
She wants to seize power for herself.
Oh, what do you even mean?
P.S. She's got my son, probably.
The Simorg may have disappeared, but the mighty god used to live on Mount Qaf, and perhaps still does.
It has always been the Simorg who appoints future kings and queens.
Just look for the white smoke.
Anahita probably wishes to receive the Simorg's blessing.
Actually, Rider Guitar says, does anyone know how long this game is supposed to be? Just trying to decide if I want to get it soonish or wait until sale. I don't actually know, and I'm trying to think if I even want to know the answer to that. I think it's at least 20 hours. I think it's like 20 hours-ish, I want to say. I'm just piecing together some guesstimations. But I don't know. Anytime there's a Metroidvania game, my brain is like 20 hours long.
But why kidnap Prince Hassan?
She needs him. The gates to the Simorg temple only open for members of the royal family.
She has lost her mind. She will never get the Simorg's blessing like that.
We can't be certain. After all, the Simorg may be weakened.
Also, I don't know why we trust the Simorg.
One thing's for sure. Prince Hassan is in danger. She will kill him once she has no need for him.
Immortals, follow me. Let's help Ardashir and find Prince Hassan.
Wait for me here. Don't worry. I won't be long.
Boston, Mount Qaf. Dude, I think this art style is terrific. Old Royal Road. El Camino Royal.
Qaf. Most sacred of mountains.
Been here before?
Yes. There's a taco cart that stops by Mount Qaf. It's delicious, and the price is insane. Stratus says, had to peace out before he started. Some TLDR me. Yeah, by the way, mods, if we can turn off sub mode. I'm obviously busy pouring water into my water. But yeah, the basic gist of it is that there are some powerful immortals. I think we're one of them. I can't tell if there's 7 immortals and us. But Prince has been captured. We gotta go save the prince. Yeah. Immortals? Is Phoenix Rising? More like Immortal Gates of Pyre. Am I right? Whole gallon of water? It's actually 3 gallons.
No, but I've read about it. This place was once the site of King Darius's palace. Religion, medicine, astrology, geometry, algebra. All knowledge was gathered here.
Calculus in a few hundred years, and after that, algebraic topology, which exactly 7 people understand.
Mount Qaf was home to a great citadel of wisdom. The pride of all Persia.
And?
What? No one survived to tell the tale. And to think that Prince Hassan is caught up in all this. Who knows what might await us?
No, I don't.
Who knows what might await us? Who knows what might await? Who... 'Cause 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 'c
And we get here and it rotates 90 degrees and I can cross that bridge. Nope, left to right, all day, all night. Oh my god, yes, dude. Oh, this is how you do it. Oh, this is exactly how it's done. That's so sick. Oh my god.
I'm a warrior, not a seer.
God. I'm a warrior, not a floatologist.
Frozen as it falls.
Wiggling up and wiggling down. Do you think it's a shader?
As if time had stopped. Here, not everything is what it seems. Let's be cautious.
I'm good. Kais and Layla are by my side.
I don't want to be
Your
cautious.
swords.
Yes. They have never betrayed me.
Actually, my wrists, if we're being pedantic. Lower City. It's so pretty. Trust and combat type classic. Yeah, let me tell you something. I hate when people are like, I hate cliches, I hate tropes. Cliches are the way that humans understand the world.
Stay sharp. Prince Hassan can't be far now.
Something is not right here. We must proceed with caution.
I am one of the immortals
Sure,
because you're 7.
Menelaus, you can scurry from shadow to shadow like frightened vermin.
I'm serious, Orod. There's a strange presence here.
Just take some Pepsid AC.
There's only one way to find out.
Let me come back to that in a sec, Cake.
Let's go then.
Ha ha ha! Being brash makes me horny. Have I mentioned that I'm pretty sure he's my son?
You know... Okay, I thought the cutscene was done. So... My god, that guy... His last thoughts were that he couldn't believe it was not butter. That's an old joke.
Barum, this is Azad, one of Ardashir's men.
I'm gonna come back to it soon.
Long dead, judging by the rot.
How is that possible? They left not long before us.
Oh. Oh, no. Overwatch cinematics are leaking in.
We are not welcome here.
Stay on your guard. We will find the Prince and Anahita.
We go east.
We don't go anywhere.
He just
You'll only
flexed
slow me
and
down.
was gone.
You're on your own.
I can only walk on this axis. Oh. So probably what this is telling me is that if I leave an area and come back, the monsters respawn. Oh, we got money, honey. Okay, so Cakevon was talking about, like, oh yeah, the trope of the guy who's just like gonna solve everything with battle. So, a bit about the notion of resonance. Resonance is the idea of, like, your brain comes preloaded with associations. And I'm going to talk about Darth Vader. It's like my favorite resonance example, lifted directly from David Farland's incredible book, Drawing on the Power of Resonance in Writing. The name Darth Vader, the first time you hear it, your brain is preloaded with information about the English language, with different associations of phonemes and colors and shapes and so on. So when you hear Darth Vader, Darth sounds like a mix of dark and death, and Vader has some of the word root of invader in there. And it just kind of sounds evilish. You know, they could have named him Tony Gonzalez, and it just wouldn't, like, if you just heard a character's name was Daryl Archideld, you know, it's just not that, it doesn't resonate in the same way. And you can put on additional layerings of, yeah, I'm going to tuck this down here. You can put on additional layerings of things like, when you see Darth Vader, he is in all black. A color that human beings have an association with darkness and badness, you know, like the scary darkness at night, things like that. He has a big, long cape. You can't see his face. He has a weird, you know, he has that weird breathy thing. All of these are pointing in the same direction. Again, if everything was the same name, or if everything about Darth Vader was the same, he had the, you know, the sort of the mask and the breath and everything was in all black, and if his name was Willie Dustus, okay? You know the names I'm referencing, then, of course. If his name was Sleeve McDykel, right? These are the things, you know, Bob's Dugnut, Mario McElwain. If those were his names, it just doesn't have the same resonance. Now, why am I saying this outside of enjoying that list of names? Lord Archideld. Okay, let me fucking talk, okay? I have a point I'm trying to make. Oh, God. So, if you're making... Oh, look at those great idle animations. If you are making a game that you want to have a particular emotional feel, you want to have particular resonances, you might try to do the same thing. So, for instance, with Dark Souls, another game I like to reference with having strong resonances, you have the idea of a rekindling flame rising and falling. Everyone has seen a flame that is dying and tinder gets put on, or wood, and it starts to grow again. And that's the metaphor for the kingdom that is in the age of fire. And you see a lot of the undead at the start of the game have little sparks in their eyes, and when you kill them, the sparks go out. The save points are a bonfire. You are the chosen undead, and we have associations of the undead dying and coming back to life, helping to explain the mechanics of you dying and coming back to life. Like, all of these things are contributing to the same sort of emotional resonance. And it's critical to note that sometimes, especially in games, or, you know, with any media, but we're playing games, so I'm going to stick with that, you do wind up getting a little pigeonholed. If, for instance, you say to yourself, I'm going to make a game where the character dies and comes back to life again and again and again and again, because that's how a lot of games work. If I die in this game, I come back. In Dark Souls, you die, you respawn at spawn point. FromSoft says, well, we need to have a narrative explanation for in all of our games where you respawn. We just need to do that. And there's just not that wide a range of different explanations for why you respawn. There's just not. Or if you have a character, like in this game, who is going to, gameplay-wise, be solving problems through platforming and combat, you are kind of limited in characterization. If you want the character to match the gameplay, you get kind of forcibly limited into someone who thinks in that way. If you say, he's a reluctant hero, in fact, he's a pacifist, and more than anything, he wants to just paint Warhammer 40k figurines. And then you have the exact same gameplay with these, you know, sweet blades and platforming and all this stuff. It's not that, again, Lord Archideld or Willie Dustus. It's not that you literally are disallowed from naming the evil villain Willie Dustus. It's just that it might not resonate with the way that everything else in your media resonates. And so that's why I say I defend their, this choice to stylize the character and the make the character's identity in line with someone that wants to solve problems through platforming and combat. And yeah, I'm not scared. I'm going to go straight into everything because I trust my blades. That's actually how the character is going to be thinking. The character isn't going to be like, well, I'm just going to sit here until help comes. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Oh! I'm hitting my Dark Souls buttons. I'm hitting the Dark Souls buttons. Sorry, I need to hit my L1 and my L2. Oh, cool! I lost all of my money. Oops. Sick. How did I do that other move? Oh! Okay. Alright, I'm dying way too easily here. Let me press again. So is it I do down, swing? Oh, that's so sick. Down, down. Kill the clown. Alright. Yeah, these are Baja Blast Doritos. You're correct, Ninja Gaz. Holy shit, that's powerful. What am I trying to do? Alright. I'm trying to just get a little bit of making myself practice parrying here. I think generally this game wants you to parry a little earlier than I expect. I mean, I could, in theory, just go whack, 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 and then roll away, but I'm sure that there'll be enemies that are... Yeah, I felt like I was parrying that so early. Oops. Yeah. I need to hit that button way earlier than I think I do. Great. Oh. All right, great. See that vault kill? Looks like a nod to the Sands of Time, dude. Devnal. It would not surprise me. Holy fucking shit. I wasn't looking. Wow. Would not surprise me if when the Prince of Persia remaster comes out, if the only move that I do in the entire game is the vault kill. I actually prefer gameplay like this, where it's much more punishing. And where I need to pay attention. Especially if it's more of a combat game. I like that they're punishing, but they do have... Oh, shit! I didn't see him there. I looked over at chat, because I thought he was going to be up there on the hill. Lug. I like when enemies are threatening, but do die in a few hits. Already been here. Is there any map or anything like that? Do they have, like, climb mechanics? Oh my god! God, that vault kill is so overpowered in the original game. Oh. Please die. I hit the fucking button. I don't believe it. Dude, yeah, this is awesome. This is exactly how punishing I want a game to be. I do think they're a little spongy in terms of their HP. I give him a kick. Oh, I can't stun him when he's doing that. Okay. Alright, well. Alright. So I regained health somehow, and I don't exactly know why. Whatever, what can you do? Ooh, that's a great anti-bot prevention technique, mods. Holy shit, that guy walked a far distance. Oh my god. Alright. This is the run, then. Just learned from Barry Carline, too. So they take about 9 hits. I was drinking tea or coffee. I'm drinking water. But I want some tea. So let me do a little charge. Oh my god! That attack is nasty because they just run at you. They just literally will run at you, but that's okay. I'm a pain piggy. I'm here for the brutality. And of course, I'm farming Baja Blast Doritos. What's anti-bot tech? You add banned terms that match what the bot is spamming. So a lot of bots will, for instance, link to a particular website, and so you add that website as a blocked term. No way to prevent charge attack. I've been trying different ways of interrupting it. Seems like a very safe way to tackle these guys. Fuck me! My god. It's so fun. Like, I don't even mind that much that I'm doing this again and again. I'm sure it's incredibly satisfying and fun to watch as a viewer. And it's also just a nice little trick from the devs to just keep you up here. Fuck, man. Is that actually... Did that just one-shot me from full health? I didn't think I'd taken damage. First thing I'm investing in, armor. Looks like I'm gonna be rich by the time I get to the first purchase point. Keep this simple. I also think that, like, going for 3 hits seems pretty unnecessary. But it's very satisfying to do like that. Zanyara says, I do not fear the gamer who's beaten every zone once, but the gamer who's beaten the same zone 1,000 times. Thank fuck, man. Oh. Alright, I've taken any damage. Time to just heal. Healing! I'm getting better. Oh, I can slide under it. Oh my god. This is like the Matrix. Because you've never been here before. How do you insta-kill the charge attackers? Is that a parry? Yeah. So, basic mechanics, you have an attack button, and if you do like down attack, it has that combo. If you do like a standing attack, it does this. You can do an up attack to sweep up, but I haven't really done that. And then you have a parry, and you have a slide. And you can animation cancel any attack into a parry. It's a good screen. I look forward to returning there soon. Money. That was very, very, very scary. Mighty Simurg. The bird of knowledge, the Simurg, holds the key to all truth. He is the guardian of time and destiny, keeping everything in balance. Infinite power resides in his feathers. His protective flight brings peace and prosperity to Persia. Those lucky enough to be touched by his shadow are forever protected from the forces of evil. Misfortune will befall anyone who tries to harm him. Oh, this is a lore page. It's quite a bird. Oh, dude, I automatically did this, but I didn't realize this game had this. If you use the right thumbstick, you can, like, look around. Can I look up and down? Yeah. I just always think this is a great feature. Fuck. Dude, one hit is, like, so much damage. Alright, video game. Nice. Okay. I didn't realize that I could just hang on those swinging poles. Like this. Alright, I don't think I can get up there now. Dude, I'm so scared of Skeleboys. I am walking with great care. What? He goes through it? No! No! He goes through it! I literally thought that I was like superhero manning. Alright, this is the game. Wait, people are saying F. Okay, don't say F unless my stream is crashing. Can't believe you people. Yeah, I'm not used to the... Oh, I need this, huh? That's so sweet. And don't say L either. Say, you'll get him next time, Day 9. That's what you say. Fuck me. Ooh, there it is. Screw this guy. I did it. God tier chat today. Chat's really been awesome. Not gonna lie. Fuck. Fuck. You'll get him next time, Dana. Thanks, Ed. I want this game to be as Souls-like as humanly possible for me. What? Wow. I mean, so it looks like the one time that I rolled through that was a fluke. Mamma mia. Or kicked him up is what I meant to say. Something that's I really need to get used to that I keep messing up is that in a Souls game, you can't interrupt your attack with a parry. In this game, you like that. I think it's like one of the main tenets of combat. I'm so cool. I'm getting increasingly better at this. Hey, relink point. Woohoo! Using the run button is scary in this game. I walk from A to B every time. Holy moly, that guy does some damage. I think that problem solved itself. Gorbachev says, so is this Ubisoft getting on the very late Dread hype? You know, I actually just think that forever, Metroidvania games have been awesome. I feel like it's one of the most consistent genres that have like regular releases in it. Yeah, I don't get any cheesy quesaritos. Oh, I see. Sometimes they drop HP. Oh. I don't want him to fall off. Got him. Still close to death. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's been a good Metroidvania release at least one a year. Okay, so let's see what's down. It's a lore thing. The Simburg is justice in the measure of all things, from the plains of the Fars to the Nile Valley. The protective shadow of his majestic flight tempers the warmth lavished by Mithra. The ears of wheat, barley, Agelops, and einkorn turn ripe without drying out. The harvest will prosper and feed the people. As long as his wings grace the Persian sky, happiness and prosperity will reign. What a good bird. Save point?
What are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for a child.
I haven't met you, but allow me to share my opinions on what you're doing. Alright. Lost track of my monitors. Oh, wait.
Don't worry about me. I know the Citadel better than anyone. I know every step. I even go where others can't.
Can you sell me a map?
I've chatted and argued with every creature.
And I even really dunked on them publicly on Twitter.
And I know every tree here.
Like this one. Are they all like this?
These trees are special. They're called Whack Whack.
Whack Whack.
They have the purest of Athra. So, stand beneath its leaves to restore your energy. There are many Whack Whack trees throughout Mount Qaf.
Tell me, you say you know all here. We're in search of soldiers like us. Our prince is being led by a general.
Being led by Anna.
Have you seen anyone like that?
A prince? There hasn't been a prince here in so long. I've only seen you. Well, if you've lost your friend in Mount Qaf, then you're going to need an Eye of the Wanderer.
I'll add it to your compass, and it will just point basically where you need to go.
What's that?
It's a very rare, very ancient thing. Here, for you.
Thanks, young girl. Magic Blast is the ability to map all of Mount Qaf.
Go on. Try it.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. What? What does that mean? Is that where I died last time? Oh.
Here, I might as well show you a neat trick to remember places on Mount Qaf.
Valuable item acquired. Memory shards. I'll just capture images of Mount Qaf. Memory shards capture an image of the environment, which will automatically be saved to your map. Alright. Oh, I mean, this is cool, but what am I, a child? Like this young girl? I mean, I didn't spend years memorizing Zelda maps to have the ability to take a photo and slap it on a map. You know what I mean? In fact, I wish there was no map.
I don't know your name.
Maps are good. You should keep maps. How embarrassing.
My name is Faraba.
I'm Sargon, warrior of the Immortals.
I say my title every single time I meet someone. I'm Howard, senior engineer.
Oh, doesn't that sound impressive?
It doesn't.
Well, Sargon, I'm sure we'll meet again in Mount Qaf. I'll share my discoveries with you when I can, but I'll need time crystals to do it.
It's a type of amphetamine.
Time crystals?
Welcome to Mount Qaf.
Oh, I can absolutely hit it with my S words. You want to take a trip? You want to go to the future? You might enjoy some time crystals. Wait. Oh. Alright, so I can interrupt my healing. I feel so cool. I feel so cool. Did you see how many things I parried in a row? Oh, I'm so sick. Unbelievable. Under. Over. 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 Oh, spikes pop out? Ah, I love having money that I can't spend. Oh, yeah. Okay, this game officially it just rules. Yeah, Luca D Supply I definitely played. On MS-DOS, pop.exe. Vengeful Rogue just gifted 10. On Vengeful Rogue we do depend. A happy Thursday to you, my friend. Right. Make sure I didn't miss something. So there actually isn't. I don't actually see a way to go forward this way. Alright. Everything looks so smooth. Yeah, I'm playing on the PS5. If I have the chance to buy a game on a PS5, I buy the game on the PS5. Dude, I just love how the combat moves in this game. So, I mean, this... One-way blocker. Oh, come on. Total turkey town there. How's the air control feel? Floaty or tight? Floaty and tight, it just does not feel particularly scientifically sound to me. It's not a robust enough definition for me to even be able to participate. I don't know if I'm supposed to go back. I assume as much, honestly. Because, like, I see this area here. I think I just chose to not go here. Holy shit. Gonna parry. Ooh, I got his friend. Nice. Oh, fuck! I hit the wrong button. Drink! The zombies have pretty good situational awareness. I know, these are quite terrifying zombies. So this just actually... go down this way, huh? I don't know why I just stood there and let him hit me, but that's apparently what I chose to do. Give me health, give me life. How do the controls feel? Slimy or rigid? They feel pretty slimy. Yeah, so I mean, like, you can see I'm gonna jump and then hold back. So it has a little floatiness, but it feels good. Oh yeah, because this mechanic I first heard people talking about a lot, where the wind blows in the direction you're supposed to go in. First heard that with Ghost of Tsushima. Just a nice mechanic. All right. Well, this is actually really an interesting experience to be having right now, because what I'm used to is the Metroidvania game that guides and handholds a little harder. Interesting. Because I think I actually probably have to go down. I think. Because I feel like this... Nope, totally wrong. Really? Oh my. Would you like some guidance? Hell no. Fortunately, this game just lets you move pretty fast. game. Maybe I was supposed to be here all along. Very lucky, because I was just not expecting them to charge me. Alright. I don't think there's any way to go over there. I mean, I'm just gonna run back to where I was. Holy fuck. Jeez Louise. I mean, I know I couldn't go there. I'm just a little confused. Oh my god, I backtracked. So the reason I was saying earlier how this is so interesting is that, like, very, very, very often in a Metroidvania game you have to backtrack. It's just sort of a question of when. Please open chest. I can't. Do you see? That's why I wanted me to take a photo. But I want it. I know I'm trying my hardest. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I see it now. Right up here. Whoops. Alright, this is the game. Taking a swig. So I got some more Baja Doritos. I wonder why it is the screen is looking this way. Like, I really do. Probably like some sort of... Oh, that's very, very, very cute. Probably just some sort of indication of what's to come. What? I see. Narrative. Ah. I interact with the world through violence. This game is cool. This game is sweet. Oh my god, that's so dope. On this area later. I want to go up. And we're gonna go jump, jump.
Sargon, up here!
Oh my god. It's like Disciples of Nurgle over here, man. Oh, nice! If I'm standing at the edge and I spam, I didn't even notice this. Look, it doesn't walk me off. Like my other attacks do walk me forward. Ooh, that's just... Oh, this is... I mean, this is so cool. It's so cool. Alright. Is there a thing up here? Alright, this is the game. Alright, if you don't want me to go there. Phantom, I'm on a PlayStation 5. Playful Station 5.
Take the prince to the Simor Gate.
Anahita.
Anahita! Don't you dare harm him!
He's my prince!
If you want Prince Hassan back, come and get him!
He's the prince
Anahita!
of Persia! And he's lost!
Anahita was here. She's taking Hassan to the Simor Gate.
Then Artaban may be right about her wanting the throne. That thing above us. What is it?
I'm not sure. But to get to Hassan and Anahita, we must destroy it.
I simply swung my swords at it. I don't know if you think that's weird, but that's exactly what I did.
From this distance, that's not possible for either of us. Maybe Menelaus can help here. Varum sent him to the east to investigate the forest.
I'll try to find him.
Forest?
I'll look for another way.
What? So I assume that later I will learn how to get a bow and arrow, and this is a thing that I can return to reload. From playing Baldur's Gate 3, I saw that, and I was like, ah, metal plate on the ground, ah! Around then, bam! Thank you, my man, for the 5 gifted subs. Mwah. The Haven. Cool. Very cool. Upper City West? Huh. That's some good QA. It knows I was like trying to hit through the floor. Should be down here. I can't wait to get some simple RPG-esque power-ups in this game. You know what I can't wait for? Oh, I'm down here again? No! Nick! Oh my god, it's great to see you, dude. Oh, man. Everyone, say hello to Tasteless. Tasteless TV. Has been my brother a long time, at least 5 or 10 years at this point. Dude, this game is... Actually, this game sucks, because I just got hit. This is the shittiest game that has ever existed. Nick, you shouldn't play it. Let me try this again. The game is unbelievable. I mean, it's incredible. So I need to go out this way. Yeah, I mean, the game is truly unbelievable. I mean, assuming the quality stays where it's at, I mean, it's like an easy 10. Yeah, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty level because I'm not a coward. See, I knew I could parry. It's kind of similar to the old Prince of Persias that we played, Nick. In that, you know, 2D platforming, lots of exploration. But I mean, like, way more emphasis on... Bye-bye. Way more emphasis on combat than on platforming. So I can actually hit this? Like, you know, it has... You know, honestly, the combat reminds me a little bit of Guardian Heroes. And of course, like, this little bridge that you rearrange like this is just really pleasing. Guardian Heroes is another 10 out of 10 for me. There's more than 2 Prince of Persia games. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I know of. Because there's Prince of Persia 1 and 2, Prince of Persia 3D, Sands of Time, Warrior Within, Two Thrones, 2008 Prince of Persia, and then there was one more, I thought, that was like the sequel to Prince of Persia. The 2008 one. Around then, bam, oh my god, swinging with another 5. Oh! Forgotten Sands, I think you're right. Do any poopy mobile versions count? Fenrir, mobile games never count. What you do is you say, hey, how many Warcraft games are there? You go World of Warcraft, Warcraft 1, 2, 3, and I guess there's also, separate from those 4, one mobile game. I actually want to go up. What's this? What's the legend? Fast travel? What? Also, remasters don't count. Remasters, reforges, reworks. What's this? What's this?
What brings you here, traveler?
I want to make purchases.
My allies and I are in pursuit of a traitor.
I can't say her name because I'm in love with her.
Then you and the others are trapped here, too.
Good news. I offer great deals at a good price. Around then, bam, another 5. Pow! It's 15 today. Happy Thursday to you.
Mount Qaf has seen its share of travelers. Many are lost within the web of time's curse.
You might even say they're stuck in the sands of time.
Beware, warrior. Death and misery roam the citadel.
I've seen my share of death.
Even the most determined of warriors must be prepared. Its unique properties will aid you.
Man, if it was Elden Ring, it would be like, gained Arteria Leaf. Oh my god.
Just know that each one is precious and can only be changed at a whack-whack tree.
Yes.
I'll make good use of this.
I'm ready to whack.
Amulet unlocked. Slightly increased max health. The additional health boost can only be regenerated at the whack trees.
So is there a nearby whack tree? There is. This were Elden Ring, or actually if this were a FromSoft game, there just wouldn't be any whack trees. Amulets, okay. X. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, I got some health that's orange. I mean, what's crazy to me is that I appear to be able to go here. I appear to be able to go up and right. I can go up and left. I mean, there's just a lot of that feeling of freedom that I like in... Oops. The Metroidvania style game. Oh, I tried to parry it. See how easy you die in this game? Too easy. Whoa. You'll get them next time, day 9. It's good that everyone has that on their clipboard. Just copy-paste that. I tried to parry it again. Thanks, Ed. Oh, I fucking hate this shitty game, man. All that practice parrying has led me awry. This game's a 1 out of 10. It's bad. No one likes it. For good reason. It's down. Oh my god. You. I need to make some decisions of where I'm going, because I'm just being reckless at this point. So there's a little gate here. I mean, because one of my favorite games of all time is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and you're pretty railroaded for a while in that game. The map's randomly generated? No. I think the only Metroidvania that does random maps that I know of is Dead Cells. I don't think of any other procedurally generated Metroidvania. I just don't think you can do a procedural Metroidvania. Oh, whoops. I just saw... Oh. I really like these. Yeah, I have more money that I can't do anything with. Is that it? Okay. This is not a Metroidvania, though. Yeah, I agree with that. I remember when it was like, it's a procedural Metroidvania. I was like, it is not. Very cool story, Day 9. You'll get it next time. I'm hoping some of these turkeys can give me some help. I kind of want to go up before I go down. Story of my career trajectory. No! Ah! Oh, he can hit me on the back! No! I'm gonna get him next time. Watch this. It's next time. Jesus, holy shit. Got him! Absolutely animate in the nose. Alright. Game hard. Oh, I'm on the hardest difficulty, and I am really enjoying it. On the hardest difficulty level. Alright, I need to focus. Oh, fuck. I just... I am losing so much fucking money to this game. I'll get him next time. What in fuck's name? It's the only way I beat this guy is if he, like, throws his body at me. Chugging it. Probably heal first. What? What are these heat-seeking birds? Very well. I will say, I really do like the fact that this game kind of lets you, like, I can hop up here, and then I get to here, and there's a dead end. So, let me actually use my mouse. Like, I can hop up here, and there's a dead end here, and there's a dead end here, but getting through these enemies here actually takes a little effort, as you saw. And it takes a little effort to descend through these arrow dudes, and then go this way, and it takes a little while to go through this. And this is a trick that I remember hearing the devs of Half-Life talk about that just creates an illusion of large space. All right, let me get my great MS Paint open. Where, like, let's assume that what you do is you have a path in the game, and then there's a fork where you can go this way or this way. And let's say that this one is a dead end, but might have some power-ups, might have some nice stuff. And then you keep going again, and there's another fork where you can go this way or this way. But then this one's a dead end. And you keep going, and then there's... You wind up with this sort of game that structurally looks like this. Where there's just these dead ends. And so for the most part, you wind up with this green through line if you're, you know, able to see the entire game and know everything. And what this does is it creates the sense... Or what this does is it's clearly a linear game that has a few spokes that are coming off it. But from the player's perspective, you wind up with something where they'll see this fork, and they'll go this way, and then they'll see this fork, and they'll go this way, and then they'll see this fork, and they'll actually get to that dead end. I should actually probably draw this to scale. All right, so let's do sure. Here. So you wind up, if the player doesn't explore these areas where the dotted lines are, so, you know, here is, let me move this down here. So let's label this. Here's the actual game. Actual. And here is player's experience going through the game. So if the actual game is just a linear path with a couple dead ends, what's very easy to happen, especially if you have points in the game like here, you can't actually backtrack here anymore. If the player just happens to choose through random chance the linear path but not the dead end, it creates this illusion that the space is bigger than it is, that there's more to explore than it is. Because by the time the player is at this point in time, they're remembering that there was a path here they didn't take. They're remembering that there was a path here they didn't take. Whereas if they went through it, they would actually be railroaded, but you just don't actually know that. No, I don't want to say that. And I think that this is basically what's happening here, where, you know, I remember there's an area up here. I remember there's an area over here. If I come back, this is a dead end. I don't even think I checked if I could go over here. I think I can't. This area, I also chose not to go this way. So there's a lot of places I've chosen not to go that could very well be that every single one is a dead end except this path down south. Could very well be that that is what is happening. But I think that sort of illusion is just so powerful for gameplay. Lee10 says, a lot of assumptions here. I'm not making any assumptions. I'm informing you of what the developers of Half-Life said and what developers do as a technique. And I'm experiencing that. I'm sharing observations. There's no assumptions.
Welcome.
Oh, I can buy stuff? Yes. Amulet holder? Xerxes? Additional healing potion. Alright, nice. Wasn't sharing any assumptions. Completely assumptions. Yeah. Got him. And so I want to be going down here. And so, yeah, I just chose not to go this way. Ah, one way. Oopsies. Oopsie. Oh my god! That sucks! Can't believe it's done this. I want to buy more health. What? I will get him next time. Thanks, everyone. This guy's my best friend? Yeah. Love throwing my knee into him. So I should slide. Slide. What in the I literally, like, dunked myself into the ground. Dude, I love that there's traps like this. Because there were so many of these in the original Prince of Persia. And it was so satisfying. Nice. This is going to be a great game to watch people speedrun. Not as great as Day 9 playing it linearly.